on. So first, we give honors to Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakah Kadash. Well, beautiful flowers, man. Beautiful flowers. Um, I saw some flowers over there that were beautiful and nice, you know. But it's a walk and talk. And this just popped in my spirit. But first, I'm gonna give all double honors to the elders apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to all my fellow Akim and Aquad out there that follow Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakah Kadash. All right, and shalom to the elect that scatter abroad. The title of this video is gonna be called, like I said before I gave my intro, is that I was just thinking about this. The title of this video is gonna be called Ahdawan Ratazach. Ahdawan Ratazach. That I see you brothers and sisters, you Akim and Akwath, on the chariot, on the first go around. Because let me say this before I start. This is not about me. It's not about who I am or this is all about me. No, I'm not saying that. This is bigger than me. This is bigger than my own self being. This truth is way bigger than my whole existence, man. Even though, yes, it's my channel, but still, this is bigger than all of us. This is bigger than, what we can't even imagine. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I want to make this video, because you Akim Akwath, man, we've been in this truth for years. Some brothers have been in this truth for longer than others. Some sisters maybe staying in silence for longer than, newer sisters that are coming in. But I just want to say, just keep fighting, man. Keep fighting. And I pray that this lesson, this walk and talk, is a video of encouragement. Because we all need a little push. We all need somebody to push us, when we feel like we're dropped down, man. But that's the beauty of it, that this truth keeps us fighting, man. Okay, this truth keeps us fighting. And the main things that you need to do, one of the top things I always advise brothers and sisters, shalom, is to pray. You gotta pray, man. I'm speaking to myself, man, because, we get so wrapped up in our everyday life that we forget to pray. And I get it, your job might call you, your girl or your wife or husband, your sisters, your husband, or, somebody in your family having a little cookout or a party, or somebody passed away, whatever, any scenario, situation, we always constantly gotta pray, man. Okay? If you can remember to wake up and go on Instagram, how much is waking up and praying to Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai? And we're all guilty of that, man. Here it is. The Lord gives us another day to open our eyes. The first thing that we do is go on Instagram, get on the phone. And sometimes I have to catch myself like, damn, man, like, the Lord didn't have to wake me up today. This is beautiful. This is very nice, man. This is very nice. I don't want to record, but this is nice, man. I like that. I like landscaping in a sense. It's all green and luscious. It's beautiful, man. It's somebody's car. It's somebody's property, so I didn't want to seem like, like a creep, but it's very nice. It's very beautiful. I like landscaping when it's, organized and structured. It's very beautiful, man. I just like seeing life, greenery. I like seeing vegetation, certain plants, trees, flowers, because one thing about this truth, it teaches how to become humanitarians and how to accept and love life, man. The animals around you, even the smallest to the biggest, man. But back to what I was saying, we might have various scenarios on how, we forget to pray. And like I said, Lord give us another day to open up our eyes. But the first thing that we do when we wake up is get on our phones, or get on Instagram or Twitter. And like I said, I catch myself there like, man, let me get up and pray, man. That ain't right. The Lord could have took my spirit while I was sleeping, but He gave me another opportunity to wake up through His mercy to pray to Him. Let me get up and praise to Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai. So give that same energy to praying, man. Like I said, yes, this world can easily distract you on certain things. Like you might have kids, your job, school, brothers and sisters that are in college or going back to school. You know what I'm saying? That's whatever you got to do what you got to do, but always constantly pray, man. You have to. You got to stay in contact with Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai. If you can memorize 911, if you can memorize your mother's phone number or your father's or your cousin's, your best friend's phone number, how much is the Lord, man? All right. Prayer is basically it's a spiritual phone number to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh side. And the Lord ain't gonna leave you on voicemail. He's not gonna leave you hanging. He's not gonna, block your number. These people in the world may do that, may call them and they be like, damn, I don't got it. I don't got it this week, but next week I got you. No. The Lord, I guess says, and I believe in 2 Peter, the Lord is not slack concerning his promise. All right. Kind of like brother said, we gotta uplift each other daily. And damn, he brought the etymology of it. That's what I'm talking about. So it says uplift, the etymology. It says from 13th century uplifting, lift to a higher and more erected position. From up, adjective to lift, verb by the 14th century as a raise in rank, honor, and estate. Late 14th century as lift spiritually and elevate. And brother said we gotta lift each other up, and that's the thing. Like I said, it's not about me. All right, I go on this brother's page, it's not about him. I go on another brother's page, it's not about that brother or this brother. It's not about the brothers in New York or Hawaii or Los Angeles or Florida. This is about Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. We're just a voicemail. We're just the messengers, man. And if like how somebody seen you get it, you get it. If you don't get it, you don't get it. If these people don't get the voicemail of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, and they don't get the message, then what can we do? Nothing. All we can worry about is those that receive the message and understand it and are called into this message, this beautiful truth. Other than that, everybody else is just, it don't got the sauce, man. All right, everybody is completely through, man. I was just thinking about this the other day. Like, damn, everybody that I went to high school with, I was just on Instagram. I was just looking at people that I went to high school with and just sitting down meditating like, damn, everybody that I went to high school with, that I went to middle school with, everybody that's in my family, everybody's bugged the fuck out except me. Some people got the 20% truth. Some people got 0% truth. Some people got 5% of the truth. But nobody has the actually percent truth. Actual percent, man. Nobody has the actual truth. That's what I'm trying to say. Everybody talking about Christianity or Islam. Who got the better shoes? Who got the better clothes? But nobody has the wisdom and knowledge of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. And like I said, it's not about me. Sometimes you just like sit there and be like, damn, I'm really blessed, man. I'm really fucking blessed. I'm really blessed, man. Damn, I got something in my shoe. Give me 1 second. The Lord really gave me something that I never even thought of having in this truth, man. So this is Hebrews 3 and 13. Okay? But exhort one another daily while it's called today, lest any of you be hardened through the deceitfulness of sin. Right. So we gotta tell each other like, yo, if I'm doing something off, you brothers had the right to correct me. All right? Because your feelings, here's the thing, a lot of dudes fell out because of their feelings get in the way. And yeah, sometimes your feelings can get a and one up over you, man. A slam dunk over you, but you gotta control your feelings, man. I'm speaking to myself, man. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man, I'm a Reubenite, man. It's hard for us to control emotions, but still that doesn't give us the accessibility to lash out. We not just being a Reubenite, just still as an Israelite man, I gotta keep my emotions in check because I'm behind enemy lines, man. Okay, I'm behind enemy lines. Can you imagine if a black man loses his shit, crash out, he gonna be dead on the fucking street, and his face is gonna be on the news, man. Killed by cops. So we're targets out here, man. It's the reason why the Lord keeps us patient, keeps us emotionally stable. That's no matter how much we go through the vexation, the Lord keeps us in check. And that's another thing too. All right, that's another thing too. The Lord might come on, man. I be thinking, man. Sometimes I be thinking there were situations where I could have been carnal, but if I was carnal, the Lord would have got on my ass. Okay, that's how you gotta be thinking. Like, man, you gotta figure how about Shem outside, because if you're not moving with the Lord's gonna hit you in your fucking face, man. And you ain't gonna like it. He's gonna judge you in a certain way that you ain't gonna like it, man. Okay? So always always stay in tune with your how by Shimmy outside, what I'm trying to say, and don't always rely on your emotions. Now, sometimes there be some things that, like, I got something in my shoe, man. There be something, give me 1 second. Slacky. There be some things where you're emotionally, valid, but still you always gotta stay in tune with your how by Shimmy outside. So brother got something, rejoice evermore. Okay. Pray without ceasing. Right. That's 1 Thessalonians 5 and 16 to 17. Pray without ceasing. You constantly gotta pray, man. You gotta pray. You gotta keep pushing, man. You gotta keep on praying don't stop praying, man. Pray so much that it becomes a habit. Okay. And I'm speaking to myself as well. You know what I'm saying? I'm speaking to myself as well. I gotta pray more too. And I gotta read more. You know what I'm saying? All right, we all gotta work on something. We all missing something, but hey, we always gotta stay in contact with the how by Shimmy outside, mostly, man. So this is 1 Thessalonians 1 and 1 Thessalonians 4 and 1. Furthermore, we beseech you, brethren, and exhort you by the Lord as you have received us, how you ought to walk, and to please Yahweh, so you will abound more and more. Okay, this is 1 Thessalonians 5 and 11. Wherefore, comfort yourselves together, edify one another, even so, even as also ye do. Right, we gotta edify each other, man. All right, this brother right here be making some good ass edifying videos, and I be praying to the Lord, like I pray that my videos be more edifying. Cause what I be thinking, like, I always want to do a video, but I don't want to give y'all fast food. All right, I don't want to give y'all a fast meal. I'd rather give y'all something that's very nurturing and nourishing to the spirit, man. So we praying to Yahweh by Shimmy outside that we stay edifying, and we pray that we be edified as well. But you Akim Aquath, man, constantly keep pushing, man. Constantly keep pushing. All right, no matter how hard things get, man. You gotta constantly pray to Yahweh by Shimmy outside, because if not, Satan gonna crawl into your head, and he's gonna fuck with your emotions, and he's gonna mess with your mind. He's gonna do things that's gonna make you separate from Yahweh by Shimmy outside. All right. So hey, you Akim, man, you got a higher chance. You got a bigger chance to making it, man. You Akim as well. You Akim Akwat as well. Everybody that's following Yahweh by Shimmy outside with truth and sincerity, we have a higher chance of salvation than your mom or your pop, your cousin, your auntie, your best friend. Everybody's so revolved into this world that this is the only thing that they know is this world. But they don't know the world to come. So pray to Yahweh by Shimmy outside that you be one of the inhabitants of the world to come, the few inhabitants. Okay? Oh, let me walk by this real quick. It's a construction site. Give me 1 second. Slovakia. They doing a little construction. It's a car doing a little construction. And Esau's a dumbass for kicking out Issachar, because Issachar do most of the work in Babylon. But that's another topic for another time, man. But hold on. But yeah, man, you got a higher chance of salvation than anybody that you know. So keep fighting, man. Keep praising Yahweh by Shimmy Abashah. All right, keep putting the Lord first, man. Don't ever put the Lord second or third. Always put the Lord first. You gotta subconsciously and mentally put Yahweh by Shimmy Abashah first, man. Okay. Because like I said, what was it, last night, that video? You don't want to be lukewarm, man. You don't want the Lord to take the spirit away from you. That's way worse than death. Is that the Lord take the Holy Spirit away from you. All right? And like I said, I can't wait to see you brothers and sisters in the chariot, man. On the first go around, I can't wait to see brothers that have ailments and, maybe overweight or might got a bodily function, a bodily problem. But when they get their brand new body, they be beautiful, man. All right? Same thing to you sisters, man. Some of you sisters may have to wear a wig, or it might be overweight or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever You know, you may have one eye or something. It's okay. Your sisters to have a bodily or mental, you know, insecurities. It's okay. We all got that. But Yahweh Shem Yahushai is going to change all that. The Lord's going to perfect his chosen people. He's going to perfect the elect. What Psalms 149 says, he's going to beautify the meek with salvation. And we're praying that we're the meek that's going to be receiving salvation, man. Okay, from the elders, apostles, great millstone, and brothers on down. We're praying that we receive, and younger brothers like me too, man, that we receive salvation. Cause man, we trying to be as meek as possible on this side, in this place, but this place make you want to just throw fucking punches at people, man. But we, like I said, we always got to stay in contact, stay spiritually attuned, all right, and vibe with Yahweh Shem Yahushai. We can't go off, you know, a musical note away from the Lord, man. Because like I said, because if that happens, Satan's gonna mess with your mind. All right, so I'm gonna end this video off here, man. This is just a walk and talk. So with that, call like Yahweh Shem Yahushai, Shem Rakah Kadash, Shalom.